Hi, I'm Dave Brown, Introduction to Human Services, and this is my human service career of choice. My career choice is alcohol and chemical dependency in the penal system. I chose this field because this field wasn't an easy choice for me. Drug addiction and counseling was my first passion, but my calling is the prison ministry. I want to thank Carolyn Linder, a local counselor in this field, and a LCMHC, and a LCAS, and a CCS for allowing me to spend time with her and helping me to make this choice. As I made this choice, I went back and looked at the Holland Code, and I looked at the things in the Holland Code that characterize my empathy level or where I fit in the counseling arena. And the two things that were highlighted for me was enterprising and social. And I think these two skills will serve me well in the counseling field of alcohol and drug dependency. The personality traits and values needed for this job, when I combine the two strengths of the Holland Code, I find my strengths centered around persuading and encouraging people and helping through empathetic reasoning. My general hope and prayer is that everyone stuck in addiction will recover and heal successfully. Knowledge and skills needed in this field is intimate knowledge and experience with drug and alcohol dependency. That I have. It's a thorough understanding of the comorbid effects of incarceration coupled with addiction. That I'm beginning to experience through my interactions in the prison ministry. An empathetic spirit is needed to understand the combination of these two entities. The tasks and responsibilities, risks, and demands of this occupation. In this occupation, you'll be working within process groups, working within individual groups. You'll be dealing with psychoeducation. Skill building techniques will be needed. Group therapy sessions will be needed. This position is associated with physical and mental risks because of the environment, and the demands are more cognitive and mental. The environment sometimes will be uncomfortable. The environment sometimes will be undesirable. Those are some of the demands of the job. The training, education, and license needed for this field, it's mandatory registration with CDAC. That's the North Carolina Substance Abuse Board. A master's degree is great. Become an LCAS. And there, with that degree, you can supervise other counselors. You can also supervise other counselors and with a bachelor's degree. Associate degree, you are able to counsel with the proper certificates, but you are not licensed, nor will you be allowed to supervise other counselors. The work schedule and earnings. In this field, in the penal system, the work days are 6 days a week, 6-hour days, beginning at 8 a.m. and ending around 3. Depending on the state you practice in, the place you work, the certificates that you have and obtain, your level of education, the salaries run from $25,000 to $63,000. And it also depends on whether you're in a private or business sector of therapy or program. The more counselors, in some cases, counselors work in private sectors and make more money. And again, that depends on your level of education and the sector you work in. Drug and alcohol dependency counselor job description. You deal with the conduct of your clients, you develop and implement programs for the clients, you provide for their needs, you monitor the client's progress, you collaborate with other entities in the state or in the social service arena to assist the client, you educate the client on different things related to their program, you maintain accurate records, you facilitate for the client the group meetings or individual meetings. You assist the client with their needs and their development skills and their cognitive skills. And then last but not least, you're an advocate for the client. More significant facts is the substance abuse program field is a continuing field and growth, and is growing exponentially. The Bureau of Labor and Statistics estimate that this job outlook will continue to rise for many different reasons. A couple are the increased rate of substance abuse among the general population, the destigmatizing of addiction, which has encouraged people to come forward more. So there's many reasons why these things and this field is expanding. This is my choice in human services. This is my career choice. This is my career path. And this is where I plan to rest my head.